your name in crowded places, and my chest still tightens fast. I see your face in unfamiliar faces, like the past won't stay in the past. I try to erase your number, try to forget your voice, but memories don't disappear just because I make a choice. Time keeps passing, I stay the same. Every step still feels like you. Your name still hurts when I hear it said, still pulls me back inside my head. I act okay, but it's not true. Some part of me still bleeds for you. I smile first, then fall apart. It's been so long, but still it starts. I'm moving on, but truth is worse. Your name still hurts. I packed away the photographs, but kept them in my mind. I told myself I'm over that, but healing takes its time. You're probably laughing somewhere else, living like we never met, while I'm still learning how to breathe around the love I can't forget. I don't miss who you are today. I miss who I thought you were. Your name still hurts when I hear it said, still pulls me back inside my head. I act okay, but it's not true. Some part of me still bleeds for you. I smile first, then fall apart. It's been so long, but still it starts. I'm moving on, but truth is worse. Your name still hurts. One day it won't shake my soul, one day it won't feel this deep, but tonight I'm still learning how to let you leave. Your name still hurts, but not like before. The pain is quieter than it was. I'm finding peace, I'm closing doors, and learning how to trust. I won't stay stuck in what we were, or let your shadow work. I'm healing slowly, but honestly, your name still hurts. Your name still hurts. I wake up reaching for your side, but it's cold again. I still talk to you in my mind, like you're listening. I gave you pieces of my soul, you took the best part. Now I'm trying to feel whole with half a heart. You promised me we were unbreakable, but you broke me first. I'm living with half a heart missing, trying to learn how to feel. Every smile feels like pretending, every breath feels unreal. You took your love and my forgiveness and tore my world apart. Now I'm walking through this life with half a heart. I blame the stars, I blame the night, I blame myself the most. I try to make everything right, but love still let me go. I see your face in strangers' eyes, hear you in every song. I keep asking myself why I wasn't enough all along. I stayed when it was hard to stay. You left without a scar. I'm living with half a heart missing, trying to learn how to feel. Every smile feels like pretending, every breath feels unreal. You took your love and my forgiveness and tore my world apart. Now I'm walking through this life with half a heart. Maybe one day I'll love again, without fear, without pain. But right now I'm learning how to stand in the rain. I was living with half a heart missing, but I'm finding my way back. Every tear I've been given is teaching me strength I lack. You broke me once, but I survived it. I'm stronger than the start. I'll build a brand new life someday. A healed heart. I stayed awake past midnight just to see your name. Every message that never came still hurts the same. I told myself you were tired, that love just needed time. But I was standing in the dark while you were already fine. I held on to every sign you were letting go. I waited, you left without looking back. I gave you my best, you gave me the past. I stood in the rain, calling your name. You closed the door. I waited, you left. I learned your silence slowly, like a language I regret. Every pause between your words was a promise you never meant. I kept our memories alive, like they could save us somehow. I kept love can't survive when only one heart knows how. takes what wasn't mine and lost myself inside. I waited, you left without looking back. I gave you my best, you gave me the past. I stood in the rain, calling your name. You closed the door. I waited, you left. Maybe loving you was brave, maybe staying was my fault. I confused patience with hope and paid the cost. I waited, you left, but I'm still here, learning how to breathe without the fear. You walked away, I felt the theft. I loved too hard. I waited, you left. I gave you space when you pulled away. Told myself love needs room. I stayed quiet when you lost your way, while my heart felt used. I noticed you stopped looking at me like I was something rare. I kept loving you carefully, like breaking was my fear. I made excuses for your cold, just to keep you close. How was easy to leave, easy to forget, easy to walk away from no regret. I stayed loyal, stayed too kind. You left me behind. It was easy to break, easy to ignore, easy to love till you wanted more. You didn't fight, you didn't stay. I was easy to leave that way. I blame my heart for feeling weak, for needing you this much. You promised me I was all you'd need, then stopped returning my touch. I waited for words you never said, held on to almost and maybes. You closed the door, I stayed in bed, still hoping you'd save me. I loved you louder than you cared, and paid the cost. Too kind, you left me behind. truth. I loved you true. You lost me free. That's your loss, not my hurt. I won't be easy next time around. I'll choose someone who stays. I was easy to leave back then, but not again. I gave you everything I had, every hope, every fear. I loved you good, I loved you bad, for every broken year. I thought love meant never leaving, even when it hurt this bad. But I was the only one believing in a future we never had. I tried to hold you closer, you slipped right through my hands. You were love I couldn't keep, no matter how hard I tried. I stayed awake, you fell asleep, while my heart slowly died. I gave you more than I could give, you still chose to walk away. You were love I couldn't keep, but loved anyway. I blame myself for your goodbye, like it was something I did wrong. I begged my tears to tell me why this pain feels this strong. I watched you fade into someone else while I stayed the same. You found your peace with somebody new, I stayed with the blame. I learned love can be real and still end. That truth cuts deeper than lies. You were a love I couldn't keep, no matter how hard I tried. I stayed awake, you fell asleep, while my heart slowly died. I gave you more than I could give, you still chose to walk away. I gave you trust without a lock, my heart without a shield. I showed you parts I never showed, and thought that made us real. I loved you loud, you loved me light, like I was temporary. I built a future in my mind, while yours was never there for me. I mistook effort for fate and stayed too late. You were the love I gave too freely, the one who taught me pain. I held on tight, you slipped away like nothing had a name. I gave you all, you gave me doubt, and left without a scar. You were the love I gave too freely, and it tore my heart. I blame myself for wanting more, for needing honesty. You said I asked for way too much, but love shouldn't beg to breathe. I stayed when leaving was the sign. I crossed my own red line. I broke myself to keep you fine, and lost my peace in time. You deeper than you knew, and deeper than you chose to. You were the love I gave too freely, the one who taught me pain. I held on tight, you slipped away like nothing had a name. I gave you all, you gave me down, and left without a scar. You were the love I gave too freely, and it tore my heart. Next time I'll love with open eyes, not fear of being alone. I'll guard my heart, I'll trust the signs, and choose a safer home. You were the love I gave too freely, but I don't regret my truth. I loved you real, I loved you deep. That's something I won't lose. I'll love again, but differently, with strength, not just desire. You were a lesson dressed as love, not my forever fire. I wake up in the silence you left behind. Your shadow still sleeps on my side of the bed. Every word we said plays on rewind, like a movie I never wanted to end. Your coffee cup's cold by the window pane. Your jacket's still hanging by the door. I tell myself I'm okay with the pain, but I'm tripping over what we were before. I try to glue the cracks in my chest, try to breathe like I'm still my best. Now I'm standing here, breaking down, with pieces of love on the floor. I gave you my heart, you let it drown, and walked away once and more. I'm screaming your name in an empty room, but you don't hear me anymore. I'm learning how to live alone, with pieces on the floor. Your laughter still echoes in my head, like a song I can't turn off. You promised forever, that's what you said, but forever was something you lost. I counted the stars, made wishes for us, believed every lie that you told. Now the truth hits hard like a sudden rush, and I'm freezing out here in the cold. I try to be strong, tried to pretend that loving you didn't change who I am. Now I'm standing here, breaking down, with pieces of love on the floor. I gave you my heart, you let it drown, and walked away once and more. I'm screaming your name, every empty room, but you don't hear me anymore. I'm learning how to live alone, with pieces on the floor. Maybe one day I'll forgive myself for loving you that deep. Maybe one day my heart will heal and finally fall asleep. I'm still standing here, holding on, while the pain slowly fades to gray. These broken pieces made me strong, even after you walked away. I'll give it my heart, piece by piece, and close this broken door. I won't stay lost in yesterday, with pieces on the floor. I smile in photos, I laugh with friends, but every night the truth begins. I pack my pain between my ribs, so no one sees what loving you did. I don't cry out loud, but I'm not okay. I'm still breaking quietly behind closed doors. I act so strong, but I'm not sure. You moved on so easily, like I was nothing at all. I don't fall apart publicly, I'm still breaking quietly. Your name doesn't shake me like it used to do, but my chest still tightens when I think of you. I don't miss who you are now, I miss what we were meant to be. A future I imagined that never included me. Healing doesn't make a sound, it just hurts less over time. I'm still breaking quietly behind closed doors. I act so strong, but I'm not sure. You moved on so easily, like I was nothing at all. I don't fall apart publicly, I'm still breaking quietly. Maybe pain doesn't disappear, it just learns where to hide. Maybe strength is standing still when everything inside cries. I was breaking quietly, but I survived. Every tear I never showed kept me alive. I'm finding peace in honesty and learning how to heal. I won't break forever, even if it still feels real. You said goodbye like it was nothing, like my world wasn't ending there. I watched your eyes stop loving while mine were full of prayers. Your name still lives inside my phone, but you don't live inside my life. I sleep alone, I dream alone, I wake up every night. You took the fire, you took the light, but left me here to survive. You left me breathing, not alive, just trying to make it through. Every heartbeat feels like a fight without the truth of you. I'm not dying, but I'm not okay. I'm just lost between you. Broke my heart and walked away. You left me breathing. I wear a smile like it's armor, so no one sees the pain. They say time heals all the trauma, but your love left a stain. Every song reminds me of us, every road leads to you. I tried to move on, I really tried, but my heart still chooses you. left so quietly that night, like you didn't want the truth. No shadow words, no final fight, just me and missing you. Your keys are gone, your scent remains still hanging in the air. I cleaned the room, I washed the pain, but your goodbye stayed there. Time keeps moving, I stand still, trying to forget you. Your goodbye stayed and never left. It lives inside my chest. I tried to heal, I tried my best, but this hurt knows where I rest. You moved on like it was easy, like love was just a phase. I closed the door and changed my ways, but your goodbye stayed. But your goodbye stayed. I scroll through photos I should delete, but can't let go just yet. I replay words you used to speak, like promises you meant. They say one day it won't hurt so bad, but tonight it's loud. Your silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard. Now I let you go, I set you free, but you're still here in me. Your goodbye stayed and never left. It lives inside my chest. I tried to heal, I tried my best, but this hurt knows where I rest. You moved on like it was easy, like love was just a phase. I closed the door, I changed my ways, but your goodbye stayed. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns to hide. Maybe scars don't fade away, they just stop bleeding with time. Your goodbye stayed, but I will rise, stronger than before. I'll carry this, but not